Welcome to the Empty Netters podcast. Can you believe what this has become?
There was a full 48 hours where I felt like I was like literally Superman.
Jumbo loves playing Fortnite, so he gets on the sticks.
Did TR show you the sauna cycle, or was that already?
No, I invented that.
Almost a year now that I haven't taken a body check. That's kind of nice.
Finished tonight with some chicken fingers and a few Guinnesses, ran into you guys, and that's where this pod came to life.
Ice is ready, and we are back with another episode of the Empty Netters podcast, brought to you by BetMGM. I'm your host, Dan Powers. We've got producer Redmond on the sticks again. Come on, baby. And with me over here is a man who has never used face wash a day in his life. He puts bar soap on his face like a common prisoner. Chris Powers.
Does the same thing as always.
How are you?
I'm great.
You look great.
Go like this. You have a little
schmutz?
No, under your chin. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I have towel schmutz.
It was towel fluff.
It was towel fluff.
Guy washes his face with some bullshit designer face wash. Can't get towel off his face.
Chris waited until we were recording to get to tell you too.
Really scumbag.
Yeah. Washed his face with $1 million soap. Can't get the towel off his face.
That's what you get when
Can't
you buy.
Get the towel off.
That's what you get when you buy nice fluffy towels like a prissy bitch. Damn. Here I am trying to make fun of you.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Well, feels like I'm reaping what I sow.
Yeah. You should.
Hey, let me tell you.
Precise.
I've got a surprise for you.
Oh.
Weeks ago on the pod, I told you that I discovered something on Instagram, popped up, and I said it looked like one of the most interesting and revolutionary devices I've ever seen. And you called it stupid.
I mean, I don't remember what this is. I call a lot of stuff stupid.
And I'm here to prove you wrong.
Or right.
Are you prepared?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this thing called?
The Crunch Cup, dude. The Crunch Cup, a device where you can eat your cereal on the go. Dude. And listen, I'm not a bad guy. If I recall, you're a fan of Reese's Puffs.
I am. I love Reese's Puffs, dude.
So there's a Crunch Cup for you as well. Wait, I got to fill them up.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the thing, folks. Right now I got what appears to be like travel mugs.
Yeah, right. And it fits. And
they've got a nice cylinder of cereal.
It comes right out.
Comes right out.
And how do you get it in there? You just
it's a nice cylinder of cereal.
Oh, this is open. Did you have to pour it in this, or does this?
That unscrews.
This.
It unscrews. Relax.
Oh shit! It does.
So now I gotta fill the cup up with milk. And why don't you, for the people listening, show them how you say milk?
Oh, I say milk, and it sucks. I don't know why that happened, and I actually work really hard to not do that every time I'm about to say the word, because actually that word has come up much less in my life than when you're younger, because I think you're drinking a lot of it when you're younger. Yeah. So I don't even say the word very much now. But when I do say it, I try to be like, think.
You can hear it though. When you say it, you can hear it.
I'm like, milk.
Because like I can't, when I say out, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It sounds the same.
Well, but that's an accent thing. This is an idiot thing.
Yeah, I think it's spelled differently. But no, Red, I can't hear it either. I think I can think it before I say it, but if I'm going without thinking, I don't even notice it.
I had a friend that said palo instead for pillow. And that's really bad.
No.
That's horrible.
Really
I
bad.
hate that.
Yeah.
All right, so I filled the cup up with milk to the right line, and I
You just going to lower that right in there. Has that been cleaned?
Yeah, I washed them.
No, he didn't. That's bullshit. Oh, yeah, that's right out. Good. That line's a good line. That's a good line.
And now you just screw it on there. So that's all you got to do. But here's the key. I did a little bit of research before. The big key is...
I've been touching it.
Wow,
oh, yeah.
Look at that. So the key that you do here is, okay, there's a little hole here.
Yep.
You got to put your finger on that hole because it prevents the milk from coming out. So you get a mouthful of cereal, then...
But isn't this just the milk? Oh, this little hole. The milk comes out of this little hole.
There's a little sippy for the milk.
Yeah. And does this thing close?
No. So you just go like this. So finger over. I'm going to get a mouth. So I've got peanut butter crunch in here.
Yeah,
I love that. So I'm going to go like this.
And then you release.
I got my cereal. And now I'm going to get my milk.
There wasn't milk. No milk came out during that.
Can you do both things at once?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's saying the milk comes out too quickly if you do both at once. I'm going to try. I'm gonna fucking ruin my.
I spilled a little because I'm a sloppy boy, but I'll tell you what.
Hold on.
I think this is fantastic. You don't need to do that.
Just in case. I've never used a crunch cup.
This is great. Cereal. Oh my god. I almost was so close.
Well, you gotta you gotta block it. I got too much milk. You gotta block it. You're right. You're right. All right, hold on.
This doesn't feel user friendly.
I think this is a huge win. I don't know when you use this. I suppose in the car. Like, are people so desperate for their cereal and they're so on the go that they need to eat it in the car?
Dude.
Is that why this exists?
So I actually think I have been reaffirmed how dumb it is. Because, dude, that what I just tasted, delicious. Fresh, crunchy Reese's Puffs, ice cold milk, amazing.
Yeah.
But why?
I
Why
legitimately,
are you like,
I'm starting to think about this.
Badly,
I'm starting to think about this.
Wake up 5 minutes earlier.
Correct.
So I have to take it in the car, and I was spilling everywhere. So thank God for my Crunch Cup. No offense to the fine people at Crunch Cup. There goes that sponsorship.
First of all, great invention. This exists for people who fuck with cereal so hard that they legitimately they're in such a hurry in their day-to-day that they need to fill this up, and they don't have that 10 minutes to sit there and eat your cereal.
How long does it take to eat cereal?
10 minutes at most. They're like, I got to get the fuck out the door and get in their car or like walk to work. Though, if you saw a person walking down the street with this, because let's be honest, this looks just like a travel cup of milk.
Dude, if you saw someone in the car just going like this,
I'm like, that guy's drinking milk.
Little do they know.
Yeah.
He's having a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. You go open your mouth across the window, show him. Holy hell. Here's a question, though. Let's say you wanted a cereal.
It is pretty nice. Because also, your cereal's never getting soggy.
Mm-hmm. Let's say you're a guy, and I don't know who this guy is either, but let's say you're a guy who wants cereal at work, at lunch,
Uh-huh.
but you don't want to bring a box of Reese's Puffs and a thing of milk with you. You just bring this.
And then put it in the bowl.
And then put it in a bowl at the office. And I'm like, oh, that was great.
I don't hate it.
I want cereal at lunch.
Why wouldn't you just leave the box of cereal at your office?
Because there's office thieves.
Dude, you know who works in this office?
Good correction on that.
Are being thefted.
Gremlins.
Yeah, gremlins.
That's actually true. And you don't want to be the guy that's like hiding boxes of cereal.
Yeah, is that your peanut butter crunch?
Yeah, it's mine. You can't have any.
Yeah, there's a
can't
fucking
have it.
tape on
Okay?
it. Dan's.
It's mine.
Dan's, don't touch.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy.
That's not a bad idea. Listen, I think that this is pretty... I will tell you what, though, for the love of God, cereal is just all sugar.
It's crack.
This is fucking
It hits
crazy.
like crack.
Crack cocaine.
Because it is. Dude, I'll show you Charlie Sheen, dude. I wonder if Charlie Sheen ever had fucking cereal, dude. That would have really sent him.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Fucking tiger blood cereal.
Yeah. That.
Done.
How did they not make that?
$1 million idea.
All right, this has been our Crunch Cup segment. No free ads, but I had to put it to the test.
I'm going to eat this whole thing.
I think I'm in. We got to get into some hot ice. Have to do it. A lot of stuff happened. Listen, we're back, folks. We are back. We've got our first 3 games of the NHL season under our belt. Hockey happened, but we also got some signings.
Some huge news. Hold on. My jersey back.
Oh, wow. Wait, why?
Just because I want
Just in general?
to wear it.
All right, first and foremost, Kyle Connor extends with the Winnipeg Jets. 8 years, $12 million AAV. Massive, massive deal for Winnipeg. He's sticking around with his boy, Hellebuck. I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. Kyle Connor is that guy. So he... and I don't even mean that dog, which I also think he is, but I mean he's that guy. Like, he's the, like, I'm good, dude. Like, I want to be in Winnipeg, and Helly stayed, and Scheifele stayed, and I'm staying, and, like, we're doing this. What I will tell you is this. And keep in mind, Connor McDavid just signed for 12.5 AAV.
Yeah.
Kyle Connor at 8 years, 12 AAV is.
I think it's 12.75. Like I think it's higher than.
Oh, is it,
dude? There's been a million different reports. Like one said 7, 12.75. Now it's like Darren Dreger is saying 8 by 12, and
96, right?
What's that?
96 total.
Yeah, I think it's 12, but it was confusing. There were reports that said 7 years, but I do believe they're saying it is 12.
I believe that Kyle Connor at 12 AAV is the steal of all steals. I think this is one of the best contracts in the NHL.
I think,
and Connor McDavid's getting 12.5, and I think this is one of the best contracts in the fucking NHL. How about that, dude?
I love that. My thing with this, and I want to get into what I said about I thought he was going to go. I think with the Krill news, we've completely blown out of proportion what contracts are and should be right now. Kyle Connor, in his career, has had 57 and 76, 66 and 82, 73 and 71, 50 and 56, 93 and 79, 80 and 82, 61 and 65, 97 and 82. $12 million for 8 years is a perfect deal. It is not a steal at fucking all.
It is the steal of the century.
I love Kyle Connor.
Of the century.
But like, Chris, you tell people on the airwaves every chance you get, every time a microphone is put in front of your face, you go like this: Kyle Connor is a 50-goal guy. He has literally never scored 50 goals.
You say Cole Caulfield was a 40-goal guy and he had never scored 30. You were like, Cole Caulfield is going to score 40 goals. He had scored 28 goals.
Hey, bitch tits.
At least Kyle Connor had
You are
47
on trial
goals.
here. You are on trial here. I'm not.
Cross-examination. Cross-examination.
No. I am not over here saying Cole Caulfield's deal is the steal. Like, I admit that Cole has not scored 40, but I'm going to still ride or die for him. I don't mind you riding or dying for Kyle. But you out here telling people that he is a 50-goal guy perennially when he's never done it once, and then also saying that he is like this grand piano of a player. Nice. I'm like, relax, dude.
The steal of the century.
He's a Michigan boy. I love him. I love him more than you for a lot of reasons. But a steal of the NHL feels crazy to me.
The steal of the century, Dan. Mikko Rantanen also got 8 by 12.
In a no-state tax area.
And yeah, wow, that is fucking sick. Winnipeg probably gets wrecked. How are the taxes in Canada, Reg?
So
not good.
Not good. Not good.
Why do you think I left?
It's a communist country.
Basically.
Unfortunately, it's a communist country. And people don't know that. See, people think Canada is just not all friendly. Everyone's saying sorry. But actually...
Dude, in Canada, it's almost like if you hit the highest tax bracket and you're just at the bottom of that, it's basically like you shouldn't even want to make that much.
Yeah.
If you just make less and you'll pay this and you'll end up with the same amount in your account at the end of the year.
That happens here too.
It's insane.
That's insane.
Make less. Do less.
Mikko Rantanen. Let's get some Mikko Rantanen stats up here because he is the same age as Kyle Connor, right? I think they're both 28.
I think so. Sorry that I'm crunch cupping in everyone's face.
No, you got it.
I hear it real nice.
Mikko Rantanen
That's Captain Crunch.
Actually, this is going to be sick, dude. Mikko Rantanen, because he did have a 55-goal year.
Sure did.
Mikko Rantanen, 652 games, 294 goals, 411 assists, 705 points. 652, 705. Kyle Connor, 9 years, 613, 284, 298, 582.
Yeah, like look at their 82-game average. Kyle Connor is 78 points in 82 games.
Yeah, what's Mikko?
Don't you have him up right now?
No, I deleted it. No, I still have it up. Where did they show the 82 average?
Right at the bottom.
You said he's above a point a game. Oh.
89. And 294, 652, 294 goals in 652 games for Mikko. 613 games, 284 for Kyle. So,
but you know what?
10 less goals in far less games. Better goal scorer, Kyle Connor. Mikko's got his 50, and Kyle's never done 50, but Kyle's going to do 50 this year, and he's a better goal scorer.
No one is in this courtroom saying that Kyle Connor is not an amazing player or an amazing goal scorer. I think let's call Mikko's deal probably more like 14, maybe even 14 and a half if we do the state tax thing. So I think they're good deals. They're comparable deals.
But I don't want to do that. Obviously, he's getting more, but I don't even want to do that because cap. This is the cap. Cap is the cap, and
Yep.
teams are paying the same. I think Kyle Connor. There are the best deals in the world. We've talked about him before. Goose,
Yep.
I think. I forget a couple other ones that we always bring up, but there's a couple like unbelievable deals.
Quinn Hughes,
yeah. After that, I think because there are guys getting way less than they deserve, like that.
Yeah.
Of the guys getting what they deserve, I'm creating a new bucket. I think Kyle Connor is the greatest contract in the world of guys who are getting near what they deserve, and Mikko is like the second greatest contract in the world because that's also a great number for him.
Yeah, like Jack Eichel's deal right now.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I'm so thrilled for the Jets, the fine people of Winnipeg.
They
deserve
such a monstrous win.
They deserve
dude.
this. Dude.
We talked about it over the summer when we were all over the Ehlers situation. We were like, he's leaving, and that sucks.
Yep.
We said a bunch of times, if Kyle Connor leaves for free, I don't know that the Jets will ever recover. Like
back to Atlanta.
Genuinely, it was more that I was like, their cup window slams shut with the loss of Ehlers and Kyle Connor in back-to-back years, and that's a very, very bad. So to keep this guy, like, your boy, to keep him for another 8 years,
oh yeah,
this is monumental. Monumental for the franchise.
That's what I wanted to say too, and obviously Mikko's is also 8, but when I was bringing up McDavid, and everyone's going to be like, are you insane? It's the term. Like, getting Kyle Connor to go, I'm done here, dude, because he's going to be 36. Like, I hope he plays for a few more years after that, but, like, this is it, right? And
Yep.
This is the last year you can take an 8-year deal. People forget, like, after this, it's 7 max. So, like, he could have waited, tried to sign a smaller one, be 32, and then sign a 7 and be fine. And he was like, 8 years, dude.
Give me my 96 mil.
Literally,
fucking
I'm good. I
shame.
love it here. I'm never leaving. We're getting us a cup. Let's fucking go. And he's got me fired up then.
Yeah.
Come on, Jets.
The good people.
I'm a Rocket Man. I'm a Rocket Man again.
The good people of Winnipeg should be fired the fuck up right now.
God, dude.
Stallion. And this is great. This is great. I mean, and you're right. This is so Kyle Connor. He's a country
ice fishing.
He's a country boy. He likes fishing. He likes hunting, and he's in a perfect spot for it. So that's great. And you hope it brings more people in, keeps the people there fired up. Mm-hmm. So it's fantastic. Other Canadian team with a big signing, Edmonton. Third in 3 days. Matthias Ekholm extends 3 years, $4 million a year. I have a lot to say about Edmonton right now.
Me too.
This is great for Edmonton as far as we talked about that, he's about to be off the books, so what do? They just got Ekholm to come back on a discount. Great. We talked about this is your guy who, frankly, not this past season, but the season before, he was your number one D-man. People were saying that over Bouchard. Even with Bouchard's great year, they were like, Matthias Ekholm is our number one D-man, and he is still certainly your number one shutdown D-man. Mm-hmm. And for the last 2 years, he's been too hurt to perform. He signs 3 years here at $4 million. Great, it's a discount, but it's it's only a $2 million, I think, $2.5 million discount. What's he making this year? 6.5?
I will tell you, he was making 6 even.
6 even. So a $2 million discount, but it's still a discount. But the question is older hurt Matthias Ekholm for 3 more years? Like, what are you getting from him? Hopefully great. Hopefully he returns to full health. The Oilers, we didn't talk much about this. We did our we did a mid-form video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, about the McDavid signing. But they signed Wallman, 7 years, $7 million. I love Jake Wallman for a lot of reasons. I don't really get that deal. I thought that was a little, I was like, wow, I'm pumped for Wallman, but I was like, damn, that was a surprising investment to me. So like Wallman kind of turns into that, like you expected to have a bunch of this money, and now I'm like, oh, well, a lot of it just went there. So currently, with Connor's extension, Ekholm's extension, Wallman's extension, next year the cap's going to shoot up to about $107 mil. And the Oilers are going to have roughly $20.8 million with 10 forwards and 6 defensemen signed. And they need to sign 2 goalies and I would say 4-ish forwards. And that's assuming that Matty Savoy and Isaac Howard are certified top 6 players.
Yeah, right.
So I feel like the McDavid extension and everything that people have been saying has been, what are you going to do, Stan Bowman? What are you going to do, Oilers? And they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
And the majority of it is just bringing back the same guys. And good. Like, you're doing something. You're giving McDavid answers. Like, who is going to be on this team for the next several years? They're giving him answers. Are these the answers that he wants? And are these the answers that get it done?
So I think Ekholm, dude, has played. He was hurt at the for points of last year, at the end of last year, but he gave you 2 years ago 79 games, 45 points, tremendous season,
especially for like a fucking big boy.
And then last year, in my mind, I was like, oh, he's missed all of last year. No. Last year, 65 games, 33 points. Tremendous season.
He's fantastic.
I think his production is unbelievable. And if you'll remember, when we were doing before McDavid had signed and we're looking at this, like, Connor's going to take 16, then you got to replace these guys. And I think you said it, but certainly many people were saying it. You got to re-sign Ekholm, and he's going to ask for more. And I was like, dude, no way. He's old, and he's an old head, and he will come back for the same or maybe, God willing, less.
Yeah, you're right.
So he came back for less, and I think that is a gargantuan win. And God damn it, if it's not on the heels of Connor McDavid taking less. And I'm not saying like he made him or whatever, but if I'm Ekholm and Connor McDavid goes 12 and a half for 2 more years, let's see what's up, then I go like this, done. I don't know what Ekholm's career earnings are, but I'm sure he's doing just fucking fine. And him coming back for less, this is how it builds. This is how it snowballs. I love that deal so much. I give him a ton of credit. I give McDavid a ton of credit for paving the way. Jake Wallman.
Well,
I actually didn't love that.
Yeah, Matthias Ekholm, like you were so right. Like he's about to turn 36 this year. He has battled with injury, and
I'm like, do them a favor. He could have been like, give me 6 at least, but like,
I don't even know if it's a favor though. Like, I think you were just right. Like, he was not the type of player who's like, I should get more. Yeah. It's like, no, you signed your deal, and you're going to get another decent deal.
Yep.
You were absolutely right. And it is good to see. I do think there's an argument that he could have been like, I should get 6.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think there definitely is. Look at his production; he's been fantastic. And yes, he got hurt.
Well, he's been good. He's been very good. Fantastic is a bit of a boost.
But with the way the market goes, like for what he just did, like look at 2 years, 79 games, 11 goals, 45
Look
points.
at the same division. Look at the deals that Brian Dumoulin and Cody Ceci have.
Yeah.
They are the exact same or a little bit better.
Yep.
And Ekholm just signed for that in Edmonton. I think Ekholm is the better player of those 3, and I don't even think that's debatable.
Yep.
So this is a team-friendly deal for sure. Wallman is the one where I'm like, dude, there were a lot of people who... a lot of Oilers fans were like trying to dance on graves. Mm-hmm. Like they were like, fucking Steve Yzerman dumped this guy and added a 2nd-round pick just to get him out of here. What an idiot. What a loser. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm kind of like, all right, everyone calm down. If you look at what Wallman was doing in Detroit, it wasn't deserving of what's going on. Last year across 2 teams, he had 40 points, 7 goals, 33 assists in 65 games. Without question, the best production he has ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, before that, it was like 21 points in 63, 18 in 63. He played like 24 games, 51 games, 32 games across St. Louis and Detroit. Like he was not really a regular. And even last year, his career high is 65 games. So it's like Wallman, who is young, he's 28, has not really certified himself as like I am an 82 game guy. And I think to get 7 years, $7 million, you better fucking be an 82 game guy, and you better be a perennial at least 40 point guy. We always talk about, especially with defensemen on this Oilers team with these 2 guys, I'm like, I can't tell sometimes if 40 points is, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, like that is you, or if it's guys just being like this. I'm literally on the ice with, like, we talk to people all the time, like fucking Wiz. Wiz. Specific. Actually, I was gonna say like DZ, Demers, like everyone's like, bro, if you fucking put me on that Oilers team on the blue line with how many fucking power plays they get, I would have 50 points in my fucking sleep. So like, there are times where I'm like, I love Jake Wallman, the guy. And I'm just not, I'm like, I don't know. Let's see next year. I'm excited to see. But even if next year he comes out and plays 70 games and he has like 45 points, I'm like, I genuinely don't know if you're just on the ice with those guys. Because what happens is we get to playoffs, and for me, you get against a really good team in Florida and you kind of see like, oh yeah, this is what's going on here. And the big thing for me is with fucking Nurse making 9.5, Bouchard making 10.5, and Wallman now making 7. None of them are guys that are like this. I'm a lockdown D.
Good D.
So like you have about to be 36-year-old Ekholm, who is the only guy who's like, I am going to bully guys in front of the net and be a good defenseman.
That's $26 million to play no defense.
So
hammer slap shots.
That is my only fear. And yeah, it's like you try to spin zone it. Like I was talking to Tyler, and Tyler's not necessarily trying to spin zone it, but he was like, they got 20 mil to sign 2 goalies and 2 forwards. That's a lot of money. And I was like, a lot of money? Are you fucking crazy? Like, oh, dude, I mean, dude, do you think you're going to get a goalie on a rookie contract that's going to win you a Stanley Cup? Because a Stanley Cup winning goalie costs much more than $5 million.
Yeah. So there's 9. And then if you want a good forward, there's 10. That's the whole. There it is. That's
and frankly, it's like they need 4 forwards. It's not 2 forwards they need to sign. They need like 4, and it doesn't matter. Yep. They're doing the moves. We don't need to spend too much time on the Oilers here, but it's like they're doing the moves. But I do think that there's a lot of rose-colored glasses being worn by people in Edmonton right now. Like, you got the Connor extension done, so absolutely you deserve to be dancing naked in the streets. But then, like, the Wallman deal and the Ekholm deal, now people are like, we're fucking buzzing. And I'm like, I don't know if these are the moves that are like, holy shit, this just changed the game.
No, the Wallman deal is hype train. The McDavid signing is a fucking class act from a class dude. And
he's the best man.
We'll see, but I love the Ekholm deal.
Oh my God.
If he doesn't age at all, then I'm like, that I think they actually should be fired up about.
Last bit of contract news before we move on. Hasn't broken yet, but we're hearing significant rumblings that the Jack Eichel extension is imminent. He is kicking off tonight. We're recording on Wednesday. First game home opener against the Kings in Vegas. A lot of people were saying that they wanted it to come before the game.
Yep.
So we'll see. Like it's 10 a.m. Like, it might happen.
What does he go up to?
What do you think that's going to hit at?
I think I guess the real question will be term. Like, does he? Because there was like, oh, he keeps saying he's happy here, and obviously we know Jack pretty well. I know he loves it there. It was kind of like, does he want to go? I'm just here for life, or does he want to keep his options open? I'm in the camp of like, I think he's just chilling, dude. Like, he's like, there's no tax here. I love my house. Like, I expect an 8-year bomb incoming.
8, no question.
Yeah.
You think like 14 or something?
I think he's going to do 12. I think he's going to match Mitch, and I think he's going to looking at Kyle Connor. Like, I think he sees Vegas has been funny, right? Like, they were the ultimate. Just get a cup. Do whatever you need to get a cup. They traded people. They traded assets. They traded picks. They've given out contracts. They've done this. They've done that. I think if you look at that team on just forwards alone, Mitch has 12.
Yep.
He has 10. Stone has 9.5 for only 2 more years. Yep. He will obviously be a massive discount if he even signs another deal. And then after that, Hurdle's at 6.7. You got Wild Bill at 5.9. Barbashev at 5. I think he sees what Florida's doing. They're also in a good city for this. I think Jack goes, dude, like, he already got his 8 by 10. I think he goes, give me 8 by 12. Like, I'll match Mitch. I'll keep us on a good level playing field. It's also such a fuck you to Edmonton, to Toronto, to all these other teams that are like, we have all these superstars. He's in a good situation to be like, oh yeah, dude, like, I've got my bags. This is another. That's a bag, dude. You're right.
He could go 8-10 again. Like, I wouldn't be if he was like, give me another $80 million, and I don't give a fuck.
With the cap going up though, if you have 28-year-old Mitch Marner and 28-year-old Jack Eichel both at 12 for the next 8 years,
yeah.
Like, think about 31 30-year-old Mitch Marner and Jack Eichel, we talk about today's day and age, 31, you are still in your prime.
Hell yeah.
If those two in 3 years are only making 12, people are pumped. Like, oh my fucking God.
It's also hilarious. Like, in fantasy football, if you bid on a free agent and you're like, $12, and then like the next you get the guy and you're like, yes, and the next bid was like $2 and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the Krill and even the Leon to a degree. Like everybody was like, oh, the bar's being set, like here we go, and then like Connor's like 12.5, Jack's like 12's fine. Like no, everybody was like, whoa, dude, why did you give Krill $17 million?
And listen, I'm happy to eat crow here, but I just think Jack is such a fucking dope dude.
Yeah,
and by think I mean I know Jack is such a dope dude. He already got a great deal. This is about to be a great deal. And like you said last episode, $2 million a year for 8 years is a lot of millions of dollars. But I just think with where he is, he loves it in Vegas. There are benefits to being in Vegas. 8 years, $12 million would just be such a fucking sick move.
Yep.
It absolutely could be 14. And I wouldn't be shocked. But I don't know.
And I still don't think that's like a I'm taking the bag type
No,
deal.
I agree. Yeah. Completely agree. Like I don't know. I just, to me, I can feel like I can see it. Like him, like seeing what Connor did. Not that would influence him, but it's like, I almost look at Rantanen, like looking at what Rantanen did, looking at what the guys in Florida are doing. Jack is a culture guy. Jack wants to win.
Yes.
I definitely think he is like, yeah, dude, just give me 8x12.
We good.
We fucking good. Give me 96 mil, and I'll just chill with Mitch for the next 8 years.
That's my boy play video games.
Fucking sick.
Go eat at Piro's.
Love it. All right. Moving on from hot ice into the first games of the season.
There's one place to start, I think, in my opinion, and it is the blue shirts at MSG home opener. JT Miller, captain. Mike Sullivan, new boss, new bench boss. Playing his old team. Dan Muse playing his old team, actually. Kind of sick how that works out in the world.
True.
Penguins, supposed to be dead last. Penguins in tanking for McKenna. Rangers back in playoffs. Here we go, baby. And obviously it's one game and we're overreacting. But a 3-0 shutout at home.
Dude,
and this is
Artur Shilov's Vezina
I
watch.
Got fired up about
the spider.
I thought the spider, Dan, because and I heard Sid call him Artie after the game. He was like, "Artie played great," and I was like, "We're calling him Artie," which I guess, of course, we are. Of course, we are.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Did you think people were going to call him Shilov?
But I think we call him Shelob, and maybe we can get that in front of Sid because I think probably Sid doesn't know. Do you think Sid's seen Lord of the Rings?
I mean, we can get in front of Rutger for sure.
Yeah, but do you think Sid has seen Lord of the Rings?
Of course.
I don't know, Dan.
Sid only watches hockey fucking
I think
highlights.
Sid's one of the boys. Sid's one of the boys. He's not a mutant.
First of all, you're both right. I think you see it with, by the way, shout out our girl, Emily Kaplan. Awesome little feature on Sid before the game yesterday, just like talking about what a great guy is.
Yeah.
Sid is a man of class. Sid lives and breathes hockey. You guys are both right. But I think he strategically carves out times to stay in the zeitgeist. I think he watches the important things to watch, and that was an important thing to watch. Also, think about it, dude. Lord of the Rings, the movies, popped off when we were in high school. Like, Sid was like a junior, senior, like he wasn't always, like he wasn't out drinking.
But Dan, I almost want to push back here. I bet now, because you almost had me. Halfway through that speech, you had me. I was like, so you know what? Sid does watch some movies. But now I'm thinking, Dan, that high school Sid was even less like allowing himself to have fun.
No, dude,
high school Sid was fucking dialed.
You forget how much time we had.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I was not as dialed as Sid in hockey in those days. But like, dude, you have so much time. It's crazy.
To stick handle and shoot at dryers.
Even with all that, is what I'm saying.
I'm now wondering, Dan, that if he's never seen Lord of the Rings.
I promise you he has. I'm willing to stake every cent that I own that Sid has seen Lord of the Rings.
The only reason I think maybe he has done this is because there is great leadership qualities to be learned from watching Aragorn live his life.
Yes, he's the greatest man.
And maybe Sid took it for that. Like, he was like, oh, I want to acquire leader of men, king of men qualities from those movies.
Yeah.
But that would mean maybe he would just watch 3. Maybe he's skipped 1 and 2 and just watched Return of the King. Because he was like, I don't need the backstory.
Did you just fucking try to suggest that Sidney Crosby cuts corners, you dumb bitch?
I think Sid has only seen...
You stupid fat dumb bitch.
I think Sidney Crosby's only seen Return of the King. And I'm going to ask him this next time I see him.
Red,
what are the chances that he's only seen 3?
Less than 0.
Correct.
What are the chances?
Thank you, Red.
What do you think he's seen Lord of the Rings?
Listen to me.
I'm low. I'm like probably 35%.
You've been nonstop pissing me off this episode. You're just out of control.
Only Return of the King.
Red is right. There's literally a less than 0% chance that is the case.
I do think, though, that he hasn't seen them. There's no time, Dan. They're like 10 hours long. And I love them. I'd watch them on repeat. But do you think Sid was like this? I've got 4 hours to kill sitting on the couch. Maybe, actually, now I'm back. Maybe he was like, I will see if I can stick handle without looking down at the puck for the duration of the director's cut of the Fellowship of the Ring. And that would be a good test for high school, Sid.
Can we get back into this game?
Yes.
He's definitely seen those movies. I love this for Penguins fans, but I like this. To me, this game, and no disrespect, but like this game being 2 goals from Brazo and 1 goal from Lizotte.
2 empty netters, too.
Yeah, 2 empty net goals. Like this going into this game, I go, oh, sick. First, like opening night, we have a dumpster fire of the Met matchup. Sick. And that's exactly what this game was.
But the Rangers don't think it is, though. The Rangers think it's, oh, nice, we get a tune-up game because we're nasty.
I do not think... Do you think the players think that?
Yeah. No BS, bro. I'm serious. They are like, we are making playoffs, and all the Rangers fans think they're making playoffs.
I will give Rangers fans credit, dude. Like, the Rangers fans on Twitter and in the DMs, there's a lot of them who are like, dude, we are terrible. Like, we're not making playoffs. But who knows? I mean, starting off their season fucking sending Gabe Perreault to the AHL is an interesting start. But I looked at this game as, okay, these are 2 bottom teams in the Met facing off, and that's what the game looked like. But I do love it for Shelovs.
Dude, Dan, that's my big takeaway from this game, because the Rangers, obviously, it's fun to poke fun at them, but they're going to be just fine. And yeah. I think the Rangers are going to be a bubble team, and they are going to be a bubble team. You lose tough games. It was a shitty opening. Like, it's just funny because it was Sullivan and everything. It's like, Jesus Christ. And shutout. And like, Shesty's like, I played pretty good. And I'm like, yep, but not good enough because your team can't play any fucking defense.
Was that game not the most Igor Shesterkin? Like, it's literally about his life has been the last 3 years.
God,
he's like,
damn it.
Thanks, guys. I gave up 1 goal, and you couldn't do anything for me. And they're like, yeah, no, we couldn't. Sorry.
But, dude, I had said in our previews that the Penguins gave up some of the most goals in the league last year. They're going to do that again this year. And I was like, and you had said, I just don't think Jari's a guy. And we were going to the Kings game. I wasn't tuned into the pregame. Like, I don't know if this was like, oh, Jari got a knock or anything, or if they were just like, we're going with Shelovs, and then they did. And
he pitches a shutout.
And I love it, dude.
What a feeling.
Oh, yeah.
First game of the season, you pitch a shutout. That's got to feel
cool.
fantastic.
Let me see if I can find this quickly. There was a really cool tidbit about him and about guys that have had shutouts in their first starts ever, which was really cool. Here we go. Shelovs became the second goalie to have a shutout in his Penguins debut, behind Max Legacy. 2021.
Yeah.
He also became the second Pittsburgh goalie with a shutout in the team's opening game of the season, joining Flower, who did it twice. Nice company.
Penguins goalie, too.
So, yeah, that nothing would make me more happy if the Penguins' return to relevancy is because they can actually stop the puck this year because Shelovs is dope. Yeah. I was like, I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it.
Yeah. That it was sick. And you know who is a currently over point per game player?
Evgeny Malkin. And 2 apples. He's going to go to Florida.
Go down to Florida, dude.
Dude, if he has 2 assists, who do they play next? If he has 2 assists, if he has a goal and an assist in his next game, send him to Florida. As soon as he scores, just go like this. Go ahead, dude.
I love that guy so much, and I don't know. It's cool to see. It's cool to see him on stat sheet.
Very cool to see. Next game, and normally we won't be like going down every game.
Of course, but we had 3 games to start the season. Awesome. We got to talk about it.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. We're saving the Cup champs for last,
fellas. Look at this. This hat's gas. Did you get this hat too or no?
I did. I love it so much.
Sick hat. So the Kings, all-time D2 moment last night. I thought something like this. New sweaters.
Yeah.
Boom. What does he say before that? Ducks.
I think he's like, we need to like look like ducks or something. It's a sick moment.
Sick moment. Chills moment, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Kings unveil new jersey.
New alt jersey. Didn't leak. I was talking to Cheese last night, and he was like, one of the most shocking things that's ever happened is this didn't
Also,
leak.
I want to give Cheese some love. He was most excited about the buckets.
Yeah.
And he said he saw the Patriots, New England Patriots, rocking their helmets, and he was like, that gray is what I want on our helmets.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
And they made it happen. They came out, the boys came out with, they started out with their normal jerseys on, then they unveiled these. They graciously gifted us some jerseys. CP's got the Kopi one on, unbelievable.
That's my captain right there.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That's my captain.
I really like these jerseys. I thought the helmets were sick.
The whole setup.
But I do think the Chevy Gretzky Kings that they went back to last year is like a top 3 in the league.
Is all time, and that's not gone. This is just
this is just an alternate. The crown is undoubtedly sick, objectively sick.
Yep.
I was shocked to see some people on Twitter being like,
some
these
people were
jerseys,
mad.
They were like, these jerseys stink. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's, first of all,
It's an alt jersey.
it's an alt jersey.
Fucking
like,
chill out.
the people were like, where's the white? There's no, and I'm like, it's an alt jersey. You have to be different. I like that they went like simple black and silver, and the crown is so dope.
Yeah.
We haven't really like seen the crown without the purple and shit like that in a
That's
while.
why I liked it so much.
The helmets are sick. I think their normal jerseys are better.
Same.
So like that's me. Listen, when I dog on jersey releases, and for the most part, I've really loved all of the new jerseys. And when I've dogged on some, like the Rangers, for example, and Rangers fans, calm down. Stadium Series jerseys 2 years ago, number one
All
easy.
time. Yep.
These new Rangers ones, I don't love. So I'm not being biased here. I think these are good. I think they're really cool. I love the crown. I do still think their normal homes are elite, cannot be beat.
Goated. Very good move.
So that was really cool.
Also, crowd fired up for Kopi.
Yeah, standing
Place was
ovation when he
buzzing.
got announced.
That was really sick.
It was sick.
After that, not much sick stuff happened.
Well,
if you're the Kings.
Not much sick stuff happened if you're the Kings. And I got to say, and I'm so proud of my pick, and I think you're kind of yours too, in the Central preview, Jesus fucking Christ, do the Avs look good. They are, dude, we were talking to to Wags of the Kings, and obviously they're supporting the boys, but like everyone in that arena last night was like, the Avs are fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere.
They're so fast. That team looks so good. And what I love about this team, number one, Marty Necas. Get that extension. Talking about extensions, top of this episode, get that extension done yesterday. He starts off the scoring with a goal, and then he caps it off in the third with a peeper. 2 goals in the game. And you got Nate Dogg and Kale on the score sheet and in the assist column, both of them with 2 assists. But like Lehkonen scoring 2. It's like I picked them to be first in the Central. They're a Stanley Cup projection team for me, and they looked fucking good. And the crazy thing is, the Kings look good too. They had some really good chances. Yep. They had good in zone possession, but it's just like, fuck me. The Avs are just strong.
Yeah, because I would say the Kings, and this isn't necessarily their game, so whatever. But it is the Avs game. But the Kings looked slow at times. I don't mean slow. Actually, I just mean slow relatively to the Avs. I was like, oh man, they're not winning a lot of races here. And Wedgwood played great, which is great to see if you're the Avs, because that wasn't even Blackwood who picked up a knock, right? I can't remember what happened to him. But if you're going to get good goalie play from the Woods, then the Avs are incredible.
Yeah.
Because that's been kind of their weakness to me. The Kings will be fine, but there wasn't a ton. Like Turk had that one, but that was a turnover. There wasn't a ton of like high danger.
Yeah, like Juice had that. I think it was second
that was
period
nasty,
break,
actually.
like a one hand. But like still, that was one handed.
Exactly.
You know,
so not a ton of high danger. I'm not taking away from Wedgwood game, but just like the Kings, the Avs were like, we're better than you. That's what it looked like, and it's one game. Who gives a fuck?
But
I'm just
to
saying,
your
that's
point,
how it went.
25 shots for the Kings.
Yep,
and they never really had great in zone possession.
Continue.
A lot of cycling the puck, like rimming it around. There wasn't good setup with good high danger moments, like you just said. It'll come for sure, but they are definitely not feeling like we came out great at our home opener.
I wanted to shout out Nate Dogg too. He passed Joe Sakic for most points in franchise history.
That is fucking insanity.
Well, I gotta say,
because
they don't count the Nordiques points. Like Sakic has more points than Nate, but Nate has more Avalanche points, which I think I'll allow. I think you definitely do because you don't even like when like Jets to Coyotes, blah blah blah.
Correct. I do not like that. And let me add to that: the Avs are about to unveil a Nordiques jersey this year, and I'm here to say shame on you.
Yeah, you're pissed.
An Avs team, I love the Avs team. But shame on you. If I do this to the Carolina Hurricanes,
you got to.
I have to do this to the Colorado. Dude, it's not your fucking team. It's not your fucking jersey. It's absolute dog shit.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it a tip of the old cap?
That's the fucking coward's way out.
Say to thank
this
you?
is actually, I think, this is our first or second viral clip ever in Empty Netters history. I think the first one was
Valor.
Stolen Valor, dude. It's not your franchise.
But dude,
it is such bullshit. If I were a fucking diehard Quebec Nordiques fan and you relocated me to Colorado and now Colorado's parading around in my jersey, selling it.
And they're going like this. We have love for you.
Dude, my culture is
love for you.
My culture's not your costume,
It
pal.
quite literally is, dude. Put it on your back and wear it around.
This is the worst example of that. My culture is not your fucking costume. That you're profiting off.
I'm so torn.
You want an alt jersey? Come up with a fucking alt jersey. Don't come up with what my team came up with.
I hear you there. It shouldn't be your alt jersey because like I know there's like the league goes you have to wear your alt jersey X amount of times or whatever.
Yeah,
because we got to make money on new jerseys. But it shouldn't be your alt. But I think a retro night is sick, and that is your retro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's literally not.
It is your retro.
And don't come at me in the
players.
Hold on. Don't come at me in the comments with the whole, it's the same ownership. It's the same this. It's the same. It's a different fucking team, dude.
Dan,
it's a different team.
Listen to me. The game has changed.
But the players are
the same, Dan. The players are the same. They came over with the same players, okay? So you need to fucking MacGruber your brain into the right space because the players are the same.
Oh.
And that's your retro.
Dude, it's...
Like Joe Sakic was on the Avs and was like, I want to wear a retro jersey. So I'll wear the jersey that I was wearing on this same fucking team.
I just think it's so rude. It's so rude.
Your best argument is if I was a Nordiques fan or if I was a Whalers fan, I'd be like, that's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's stolen valor. It's a different fucking team.
The players are the same.
The players are literally the same.
Players are the same, unfortunately.
Also, I didn't realize, or I guess I just forgot that Joe Sakic played like 7 years as a Nordique.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Yeah, like those stats should count.
With 300-point seasons.
So like
no, they shouldn't because it's a different team.
No, I'm with you on the jersey thing, Dan, but I think the points should count.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
On that one, I'm like,
franchise.
because like, dude, he's not even close to him. And like,
it's like, he might never
we're like,
you might never catch
you're legitimately like fucking 600 points away, dude. If we're being real here,
dude, don't you think it'd be gas if the LA Rams came out in St. Louis Rams jerseys for one game?
What would anyone notice? They're like the same thing. You just mean like the gold?
Yeah,
the
blue
blue
like
and
that,
gold.
like gold.
It literally is though. Like we left because you suck.
Yeah,
as a city.
Yeah,
and now we're gonna profit off you.
Yes, that's the worst part too, right? Yeah. It's like they do this shit not as an homage. They do it because they go, we're gonna make millions of dollars.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
It's really just bang, dude. It's fucking brutal.
Last thing I have on this game is Natchez. Get that extension done, but he's kind of, from what the Carolina people said, he's kind of in a talk to me in playoffs, dog. Like he disappears in playoffs. He's a great regular season merchant, disappears in playoffs. Kind of disappeared in playoffs last year.
Yeah,
here he goes again. So I'm kind of like he's a call me in April guy.
I hear that.
I mean, he's nasty, and I know he's nasty. I'm just saying, call me in April.
I hear that. I thought he looked great. I also just want to. I genuinely. I can't get over how good Cale Makar is.
Oh, dude, that is one of the things I wanted to say.
Crazy,
thank you.
Dude.
There are moments where, on the power play specifically, because that's when I was really ISO camming him, there are moments where someone on the half wall gets a little pressure and they see that Cale is their outlet, so they pass it to him, but it's so obvious that it's going to him that the other PK guy presses so high on Cale that I'm like, oh, that was a bad pass because he is completely handcuffed. He's your last man back. This is a like easy stick check out of the zone. And dude, it's the quickest like either body pivot or stick handle, but it's like, and it's like forehand, backhand around the defender to the other guy. And it's just relieved pressure. Like it's not even a scoring chance. It's just we're good now, reset the power play. That is such a free weapon that you go, we're fucked. They cracked our power play. Just give it to Kale and he will do one thing and then we have complete control of the puck again.
He's also so good at defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in the NHL who has a better gap than him. He skates backwards faster than a lot of dudes skate forwards. Yeah. And it's fucking crazy. Let's move on to the last game of yesterday, which was actually the first game. Champs are here. Florida Panthers unveil the Stanley Cup. Yeah. Boys came out on the ice with it, which I don't. Am I brain dead? Do they do that every year? It felt a little crazy to like skate on the ice, lifting the cup above your head again.
I don't think they do that every year.
I was like, damn.
Whatever. Do they do whatever they want?
They do whatever they want. They own the cup. I did like. Did you see the Stanley Cup official Twitter account tweeted, "I'm on the market."
Oh, like, that's
cool.
Nice.
But they unveiled the cup. Also, how about fucking Sasha Barkov,
dude?
Walking out no crutches like a week after ACL MCL surgery.
Not put on season-ending IR either, which they could, and they still can do. To be clear, they can do that whenever they want. But
he walked out there to get that Stanley Cup with no crutches. I was like, oh my god,
I bet he got back.
You felt a collective from like every rival team was like, are you fucking
dude? I bet he got back as soon as he was behind the curtain again and was like, oh fuck, Jesus! Like they were like, just go, make 10 strides, dude, and then the whole world will quiver in their boots.
Yeah. Champs come out against the rebuilding Blackhawks.
Yep.
I want to start with a couple of positives for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Okay.
Number one, my boy Frankie Nazar. How many times have I said during Hockey Talk, a lot of Blackhawks fans asking about Nazar, and I put the over-under on him at 65.5 points. Comes out, gets a great turnover breakaway goal, nice little fucking bury. Then he gets a great assist on Teravainen's goal. I thought Frankie looked great.
Yep.
I also want to give flowers to Connor Bedard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were saying this. Yeah.
I thought Connor Bedard looked great last night, and I tweeted that. And I got a couple of fucking stat nerd bum losers hitting me with his like Corsi and this and that. And I'm like, watch the game, dude.
Yeah.
Connor had a few really he could have had 3 assists last night.
Yeah.
If people could finish, like there was one unreal dish to Kirby Doc unreal dish across that should have been finished. And it just was like completely fumbled. And I'm like, that is a goal, dude.
Yeah,
like, that has to be a goal.
We need that in.
And then also against my, favorite defensive player in the NHL, he had an outside-inside quick shot against Forsling that I couldn't believe he got off. And Bob had to shoulder shrug it out. And I was like, that was fucking sick.
That's the thing that everyone talks about.
And I just thought he looked really strong. I thought he looked faster, a little stronger on his skates. So stick taps to Bedard. This team comes out, Florida Panthers. These fucking guys have not played any hockey. Like they have had the craziest summer of all time. I feel like they were just winning the Stanley Cup yesterday.
Yeah,
and they come out, and you could tell there was a bit of rust for sure. You could tell that they were like a little bit of heavy boots, like, Jesus Christ, we're back. Fuck me. Dude, they outshot Chicago 17-3 in the first period, and we're up 2-1. And the one
after
goal,
going down,
the one goal was a breakaway, kind of a fluke play.
Yeah.
They are just such a wagon. No Barkov, no Kachuk, like fucking good God Almighty.
It's insane.
And they sneak away. Second period, or first minute 9 into the first period, Teravainen, like they get a crazy 2-on-1 and they score. And then just third period, they come out. Boquist, goal, win.
Yep.
And like this is just the Florida Panthers. And I know it's Chicago, but at the end of the day, outshoot this team 37-19.
Yep.
And you're just like, we take care of business.
Here are the 2 highlights for me. 1, and shout out Max of Max and Emma fame because he brought this to our attention, but it's so funny. Paul Maurice said, these injuries could be just what we needed. Which, if there's ever been more proof that Paul Maurice listens to us, it is right there, dude. And you know what? He's just might be fucking right, Dan, because legitimately, how often do you see this in other sports? It forces people into roles that you're going to have to play later. And he said this before too, there's no fixing this. This is the situation. Go win. Do the thing. So now you get guys reps that they might not have gotten. And then you're certainly getting Kachuk back. And maybe, even though I said 100% no, and I'm kind of standing by that, but maybe you get Barkov back too. And then if you do, and everyone's battle tested even more than they should have been, now they're even fucking scarier. So
honestly,
if their game last night, again, the Blackhawks, but their game last night confirms to me that team makes playoffs no matter what. So you don't want to see a more polished Panthers.
Yeah.
And the injuries could accidentally do that. Insane. Second thing, Erod, dude.
I that fucking guy. We're watching that game. He takes there was just like a weird switch. Erod sees a clapper coming from the blue line, and he's like, I gotta eat this one. And he took it off the worst spot on your
side
knee.
of the knee. And
Dude.
for everyone that's never played, the closer you are to the shot, the more fun the block is. Like, you want to be like right in front of him and just take it off the shin pad. That Erod is at the top of the crease. Like that thing hums all the way in. Bang, side of the knee. It's just like, he's also getting twisted down too. Like, it's not like he's just standing there. It's like a calamity of bodies. He's getting bent in half and then bang, side of the knee, wincing in pain.
Dude, we texted him after the game. I was like, how'd that one feel? And he was like, fuck me, dude. That was awful.
He was right. He was like, got beat to the net.
He was out there the next shift, but like he had to get helped off the ice. And those are ones where I was like looking at the replay. I was like, oh, I bet that's just a stinger. But like, it's crazy how bad stingers are. Sometimes you're literally like, I can't put my leg. You need like 3 minutes. I'm like, dude, I need this to go away. Holy hell. Brutal.
Champs look good.
Champs look very good.
We're recording Wednesday, so by the time you're listening to this, these Wednesday games are going to have happened. There are 4 games, so we're going to do a quick mini look ahead.
Yeah.
Just rapid fire. Again, these will have happened, so whatever. First one, we are going to Cosm tonight.
Yes.
Thanks to the good people at Cosm LA inviting us out there. We have a lucky winner, Aaron. Aaron won the promotion. I don't know his last name, but Aaron. Congratulations.
Grill guy.
He's a grill master.
Yeah.
We're going to see you at Cosm tonight. So we got Vegas and Kings at Vegas.
Yes.
2 things for you here. The back-to-back in another city is ass, even when it's a city this close for the Kings. Like, I'm like, dude, hate it. Do they fly? Do they go home, sleep in their bed, and fly really early this morning? Yeah. Because, like, that blows. You get back late, you can't sleep, and then you're like, wake up, go. I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. So that's tough. And then give me a Marner, both of you. Marner prediction first game.
I think Vegas wins. I just think Kings
0-2.
Yeah, I obviously, I love the Kings. I think this Vegas team is very good. It's their home opener. Vegas, who does a home opener better than Vegas, honestly?
Yeah, true.
And just like you're getting a team off of. You could make the argument like, well, they got a game under their belt. Like the rust is off.
Yep.
I just think Vegas takes this game.
Marner prediction.
2 assists.
1.
1 apple.
Yeah. You got to say scores now.
I know. You guys fucked me. You both fucked me. Okay, give me...
I'm picking Jack to become the goal scorer of the 2 of them.
Mitch. Mitch is the goal scorer. Jack becomes a 95 assist guy.
That would be sick.
95 assists for Jack. What's his career high?
Jack in assists?
Yeah.
I think it was 60-something last year.
And he had 30 goals.
No, I think he had 28 goals.
28 goals, 66 assists. So this year for Jack, 95. Wow. Congrats, Jack. That's a great year.
Yeah, unbelievable.
You should bet shrimp on it.
Yeah. Jack, I'll do a shrimp cocktail for no, like, dude, you don't want to get in this fight with me because I'll actually finish the shrimp. Bitch. Give me 2 goals. Mitch Marner, 2 goals. 2 goals and an assist, 3 points.
That's probably like plus 500.
Yeah, I
maybe
might
more.
actually hit that right now.
Yeah.
2 goals and an apple on a Jack goal, but and it can be anyone, but that's just for fun. 2 goals and an apple, 3 assists for Mitch Marner. Pumped to watch that game tonight. Bruins, Caps.
I'm actually really excited for this game. I don't know why. I think Bruins are going to be a whatever team, but I just think there's like a lot of storylines I care about in this game. I'm going to go Caps. I think it's going to be tight. I think maybe like a 3-1 game. I don't think we're going to see an Ovi goal.
You don't.
I don't.
You said when you picked him to beat the Islanders, or to score against the Islanders, you said he's definitely scoring opening night.
I know, but now that I'm thinking about it, he's going to get a hat trick against Sorokin.
Okay. He's back.
Yeah.
I've got an Ovi goal because I just think I need him to do it against the Rangers, and I also think he's going to score opening night because it's in Washington, right?
I think so.
Yep. So Ovi scores. Because what one of you said last time, Ovi loves a record. Ovi loves a chase.
Yeah, he loves a chase.
So he's like, I think he's
like a dog. Like,
yeah.
You got to just keep giving him stuff.
I think he's going to be dialed. Give me an Ovi goal, anytime goal scorer. And then the Bees, man, honestly, I would just love for Sway to play great, even if they lose. I would be like, I just want to have Sway get off on the right foot and be like, fucking good game, dude. You're dialed in. Fuck last year.
Yeah.
Same with LT, though.
What's up?
Said same with LT, though.
Good point. And I actually would really like to see a good game from LT.
I think it's going to be 3-1 with an empty net. Like, I think both Sway and LT are going to play great.
Goalie battle. 0-0 shootout. That'd be sick. 0-0, someone wins in a shootout.
That would actually be getting
That's
names.
actually... What do you think the odds are on that?
Plus a
Regulation tie,
plus
0-0?
2,000.
I would like this game to be the
cave tonight,
first ever in the history of hockey. It's a 0-0 game, and then they go to the shootout. Literally, no one scores.
They gotta call it.
They've gone through the entire roster twice, and they go just end the game in a tie.
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
No, someone's got to win. So they flip a coin.
Yeah. Okay.
Big one here. Habs, Leafs.
I think this is either going to be a nice gritty Habs win, cool, like, trading punches, or I think the Leafs are going to throat fuck them. There's
Damaged trachea, dude.
There's just so much Habs hype, and so many people are sleeping on Toronto. They're going, oh, you lost Mitch. You didn't do much. Knives isn't that good, even though he is. Blah, 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 blah. I could see a world where they kind of come out pissed and beat the piss out of the Habs in Toronto as well. Like, so I think it's going to be a beat down by the Leafs or a gritty Habs win.
Give me Leafs in a landslide. I got Matthews coming out hot because this is big boy shit. Your boy's gone, dude. First game, what happened? Like, if Matthews doesn't score this game and has one shot, everyone's gonna be like, "See, that's just what happened."
Dude, if the Leafs lose, everyone in the media tomorrow morning is gonna be like, "Oh, you miss Mitch, right?"
Yes, dude.
How much you miss Mitch, and they know that's gonna happen if they lose.
100%.
So they're gonna.
And Red, I think it's two. It's two factors that are helping this. One, the Leafs go, if we don't win and Matthews doesn't score, we're gonna get fucking lampooned. And I think the Habs are coming in like, oh, we're fucking going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're so nasty. Like, I think it's going to be a wake-up call for Montreal in terms of this season's going to be harder because you're not surprising anybody, and the Leafs are so fired up. I think both these teams are going to be good all year. But tonight, I think it's fucking give me Matthews. I'll take 2 there also. God, I'm rich tonight. Give me Matthews 2, Leafs roll.
I like it. I dig it.
Flames, Oilers.
I think Oilers are going to win fucking 8 now.
Connor McDavid is about to go off tonight, dude.
Rocket watch.
What's that? Sorry?
Rocket watch.
Yes.
Connor
yes,
McDavid.
Fred.
I'm on it.
I'm
wow,
telling you, dude,
interesting.
He is going to fucking go off. 12.5, dude. Suck me. Here comes a 5-point night in an 8-0 win. Dustin Wolf, enjoy your fucking minutes in the thread.
That's why I'm like, I actually don't think that's going to happen. I think Wolf is too good.
No, he is good, but 12.5, Connor? You've never even fucking seen 12.5, Connor, even though that's been his number all year.
I've literally seen it
We've
the
all
last
seen
8
it.
years.
But no, but you haven't seen 12.5 discount, Connor. You seen 12.5 payday, Connor. You've never seen 12.5 discount, Connor.
I think this is an auto lock Oilers win, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout because I think Wolf is too good. But yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be a just classic Oilers win. Like, I think Connor and Leon are going to be all over the score sheet. It'll be like 4-1, 4-2, or something like that.
Oilers roll.
Yeah.
Rocket watch. Okay. Last thing, it's a little bit of a tease. We are going to start doing a mini gambling show.
Yes.
We're going to give you your weekend picks. And it's all kinds of different fun bets. We're going to get it dialed in for you. It'll be in the pod every Thursday episode, but we'll also pull it out and drop it as its own entity on YouTube every Friday morning.
Yep.
So if you're a hockey gambler and you're like, I don't have time to watch the pod, first of all, fucking make time and watch the pod, please. But if not, find it on YouTube on Friday morning. So check out that starting next week. But as a teaser, this weekend, this Saturday, first Saturday of the NHL season, we got a Frozen Frenzy. And we need more of them because they're sick. So we are going to give you the Mega Parlay, and we're going to give you a Mega Parlay for every Saturday of the season. So this is our first one, the Mega Parlay. And guys, you throw $5 on it. And if one of these hits,
bang,
we all go to Aruba.
Dude, when I lost the Mega Parlay last year by 1 game.
With my help.
Kind of. That was the worst thing that's ever happened.
So here's the reality, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at home. If you try to pick the winner of every game, you will lose. So you need to, like, if you just go through and go winner, 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 you'll lose. You're going to lose every time. Yeah. So you have to change the algorithm. You have to shift the paradigm in some way, shape, or form. So ask a friend about one game or something. Flip a coin for a couple games. So what we are going to do here for you all is we're going to go around. We're not each weighing in on every game. It's just game, winner, 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 winner. This is how three minds create a Mega Frozen Frenzy parlay for you to win. Okay. Who wants to start? Red, Dan? Red. The first game, we're just going by time, okay? The first game, Kings at Jets.
Jets.
Dan, Blues at Flames.
Blues.
Chris, Sabres at Bruins. Bees. I didn't like that pick. Red, Leafs at Red Wings.
Leafs.
Dan, Devils at Lightning.
Bolts.
Chris, Senators at Panthers. Sens. Red, Capitals at Islanders.
Capitals.
Dan, Rangers at Penguins.
Oh. Rangers.
Chris, Flyers at Canes. Red, Habs at Blackhawks.
Habs.
Mammoth at Preds.
Mammoth.
Blue Jackets at Wild.
Wild.
Well, no, me.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm also going Wild.
You looked me dead in the eye.
I was thinking. Red, Stars at Avalanche.
Oh.
Tilt.
Stars.
I like it, dude. Miko, regular season Miko against them.
Dan, Canucks at Oilers.
Give me the Canucks.
Woo!
I like their vibes.
Chris, Ducks at Sharks.
How many fucking games have we said?
Frozen
Is this the last one?
Crazy.
Nope. Give me Ducks. And Red, last one, Knights at Kraken.
Knights.
Okay, Jets, Blues, Bruins, Leafs, Bolts, Senators, Capitals, Rangers, Canes, Habs, Mammoth, Wild, Stars, Canucks, Ducks, Knights. Bang, you're all rich. Frozen Frenzy, Mega Parlay.
Is that what Frozen Frenzy is? Every single fucking
every
team
plays.
Nuts.
That was electric.
That's gas, as they say. Okay, let's take an ad break,
Quick ad break.
and we'll be back.
Folks, by now you know we have teamed up with BetMGM, the best sports book in the game, and you have got to get on board because BetMGM is hooking you up like no one else. Hockey season is back, so we are fully dialed. Empty Netters has a new gambling show portion to the podcast. It's beautiful. We've got picks flying left and right. You got to do that on BetMGM, and right now we've got the hat trick jackpot going. If you pick any player, anytime goal scorer, and they score 3 or more, they get that hat trick or more. You could get a cat trick, score 9 goals. You get put into a pot to win $10,000 in bonus bets. So get on board. Pick those anytime goal scorers. We love that action. And then you will be put into the jackpot, the hat trick jackpot. We need it. And also, if you sign up with the promo code NETTERS, NETTERS, you can bet up to $1,500. And if you lose it, you get it all back in bonus bets. So if you are not signed up with BetMGM yet, what are you doing? Sign up, use our code NETTERS. You're going to get that hookup. You can get in on the hat trick jackpot. You can get in on all our picks. Every single Thursday episode, we are ripping you with a nice new gambling portion of the show. You're going to see it. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. Get signed up today.
Okay, we are back, and we saw a funny tweet, Dan. And this isn't new, but this just put it in perspective. Legion of Hoops tweeted out, Connor McDavid, by far the best player in hockey, signed a 2-year, $25 million deal today. Steven Adams, who is averaging 3 points per game.
Can I pause you real quick?
Yeah.
Because I should have said this when we were talking about all the Oilers contracts. I just wanted to say this, and I'm not trying to sewer anybody, but you just bring up the Connor McDavid extension.
Yep.
Pierre LeBrun felt the need to say this today on TV or like on his show. I don't know what it is. And like, love Pierre, so I'm not trying to shit on him. But he felt it necessary to say this. If Connor McDavid hadn't signed his extension and hit free agency, LA was definitely going to be all in. The Leafs for sure, Rangers, Stars. Several teams were keeping a close eye on the situation.
No shit.
I know that.
Are you a fucking moron? Are you a fucking moron? Like, did you genuinely feel the need to say, if Connor McDavid, the best player on earth, hit free agency, unrestricted free agency, several teams were going to be keeping an eye on the situation? Are you fucking idiot?
31.
Yeah.
Like 31 other teams, Pierre, I assure you, we're going to make him an offer. You fucking idiot. I can't believe he felt the need to be like, I actually think these few teams were going to be heavy. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Every team was going to be.
Every team going to be interested.
Good Lord. Go on. Sorry.
No, it's okay. The tweet said Steven Adams, who is averaging 3 points per game, signed a 3-year, $39 million deal this summer. NBA money is insane. Now, I don't watch a ton of regular season basketball. Watch the C's. But I don't like put on basketball in the way I put on hockey. My memory of Steven Adams is he's like a massive rebounder. My point is I'm sure Steven Adams does a lot more than score his 3 points. That's probably a mean tweet because he does more than score.
Yeah.
But it is crazy that, dude, you look up per year, and obviously it's fucking bananas. Like the top guys are getting 60 mil a year, which is fucking fucked to hell. But I was cruising down for AAV, and Brandon Clark, power forward on the Memphis Grizzlies, 28 years old. He has last year averaged 8.3 points, 5.1 rebounds. He makes 12.5.
Yeah.
And it must blow. Because, dude,
I'm pretty sure, look up what Cooper Flagg makes. I'm pretty sure Cooper Flagg makes, like, he's the rookie.
As a rookie?
Right? He's a rookie.
First overall pick.
And I'm pretty sure he makes like 12 or it might be 12.5. It might be more.
No, that's
yes.
not right, Dan.
I promise you.
No, Dan, he makes 13.85.
Crazy.
More than a million more.
And then 14.5, then 15.2, then 19.1. Then he's a free agent.
Cooper Flagg's rookie contract
13.8
is more than the best player in the NHL.
It's hard to fucking compare. Obviously, you got half the players to pay.
Yeah.
here, but
Very
I think the real conversation there is rookie contracts in the NHL. Then why aren't we paying these? Why aren't we paying these guys $5 million in year one?
Yep. Yeah, great point, Red.
Well, it is a great point. I don't know that should change though.
You want to starve the kids.
Yeah, yes.
You want to starve the kids, Dan.
Yes. Hold on. Let me just quickly go to let's see what first overall pick
$950.
Matthew Schaefer is making.
$950.
He is currently making $975,000.
Kid can't
a
eat,
year.
Dan.
Danny,
Kid can't eat, and he lives in
Yeah.
New York. Dan.
I want to starve him, dude. Yeah.
He lives in New York.
Kids making a cock hair shy of $1 million a year. He's starving.
He getting taxed half.
Damn,
of
that brother's starving.
Getting taxed after that. Every dinner's $1,000. You want to
Yeah.
go Shake Shacks in New York City? $1,000. Rent, fucking $20 million. And you split
down.
that with the cockroaches.
I'm down. The cockroaches from Men in Black are his roommates.
Yeah, dude.
What's up? Dude,
Dan's trying to starve the kids, Red.
I'm just saying. I think that there's a happy medium. I think, but then it goes into the like, every rookie making that. You sign a kid off the scrap heap. Is he making that, or is it like
guys.
first rounders?
yeah, your top player. You sign
Every first round pick, or is it top 10 picks?
Well, there's a waterfall.
I think it's the same thing.
Waterfall.
Yeah.
You see a skill level of the player. If he's playing, Schaefer can make $3 million this year, and no one would blink.
I think 3's too much. I think 1.5 though. I'm down.
I'm just comparing.
You trying to starve the kids, Dan?
I'm trying to, dude. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
They can take care of them.
And
themselves.
obviously
gotta
the
earn it.
counter is
Gotta
like,
earn it.
no one watches. But and also this is what I was about to say. We just were talking about Jack Eichel, 12 by or 8 by 10.
Yeah.
And now maybe an 8 by 12. But I mean, like if you're getting 2 8 by 10s, 80 plus whatever his deal was before that. Obviously, fucking league team dues Player association dues, agent fees, blah, 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 blah. You get about half. Like, that's what the guys always say.
Child support, you got all the things.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But the guys say you get about half. But either way, like, $80 million
it's a lot of money.
is a shitload. Like, you're good, dude. Your kids are like, everybody's good. So I don't mean to imply that the NHL players starving. But, man,
it's just the comparisons are crazy.
Yeah, it is fucked that, like, Steph Curry getting, like, 62 a year. And I'm like, dude.
I don't even know how to process
I hope.
it, dude. Like,
I don't know the back ends of these leagues, though. Like, they're making 75 times the amount the NHL does.
That's got to be it, right? Like, the TV deals that the NBA gets is 100 times the NHL deal, so they get 100 times more money. And that's, like, dude, I'm out here rallying. I'm going to get in trouble now, but, like, I get frustrated when, like, the U.S. Women's World Cup team is like, pay me this money, or like the WNBA girls like, pay me this money, and I'm like, dude, the NBA loses money on it. Like, it's a money. Numbers don't lie.
I think it's all go back to, like, how much is your league generating?
Exactly. So I'm not about to be a hypocrite and be like, pay the NHL guys more. I'm like, numbers don't lie, bro. This is how much. This is the ad money we get.
Yeah.
So here you go. But it would be sick for the league to get maybe never NBA big, but that big someday where guys are getting bags. That would make me very happy.
I mean, they're already getting bags. Like, Kyle Connor just got $96 million.
Yep. That's top boys, though. Like, I'm talking about fucking Brandon Clark. No Brandon Clark catching strays for me now. But, like, I'm talking Brandon Clark out here making Connor McDavid money. I'm like, I don't even know who you are, dude.
Yeah. I mean, Cooper Flagg already making more money than him is so funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck
dude,
are we
Cooper
doing?
Flagg going out to dinner with McDavid. He's like, hey, do you want me to get it?
I'll get this one, dude.
You bitch.
You broke bitch.
And, dude, what's crazy is I want to go, well, McDavid, he's got the sponsorship deals and all that shit. Yeah. Cooper Flagg is going to get way more sponsorship
Cooper
deals.
Flagg's sponsorships in college were probably higher than Connor
more
McDavid's.
NIL than
like, that's dead
Cooper
ass.
Flagg got paid more at Duke than McDavid does by the Oilers.
It's unbelievable.
God, tragedy.
These boys can't eat.
We're starving Matthew Schaefer. Somebody send him some food. Dude, Schaefer should send me his address. I'll Uber Eats him some shit. Poor kid.
I mean, that poor kid is. I mean, he literally must be sleeping on a cot somewhere.
Fucking tragedy.
Yeah.
God,
he's in a
good
group
for him. We're on the way.
We'll get there.
Okay, one more thing for you guys. Last night at the Kings game, Dr. Locke's with us. He texted me before the game. He goes, the tendies that we're going to have tonight are going to hit like crack. And
I must have missed the fucking invite here.
Yeah, you did. You did. Hey, start a gambling page, right?
Yeah, fair.
He goes,
are you going to come to Cosm with us tonight?
Just give me Cosm, but you don't give me the game. I don't know.
Cosm is sick.
I don't know.
You should come.
He goes, tendies going to hit like crack. And I was like, yeah, they are. I couldn't wait. They got Ludo Bird up in there, and they got great tendies. But then we hit another place for more tendies. And I forget what it was called, but it was like a burger spot, and they were more like nuggets. So I have a question for you guys. Would you rather... I have two questions. When you're getting chicken bites...
I got something to say.
When you are getting chicken bites, do you want, $50 size? Like, do you want it like in
nuggets or tenders?
Or do you want strips? That's question one. And then question two, what is a fair amount of strips? Like, if I'm going in, I'm like, hey, I'd like the tendies.
I didn't know we were about to talk about this. This is legitimately one of the most important discussions of my entire life.
It's one of the most important discussions on earth.
Okay. Do I have the floor?
Yeah.
Just take it. Run.
Number one, all of these have caveats.
Yep.
Number one, I am strip over nugget.
Okay.
Strip, tender over nugget all day. Doesn't mean I don't like nuggets.
It's better chicken ratio, probably.
For me, my caveat, completely agree, I need more meat than breading.
Yes. Yeah.
And if done right, a tender is always going to have more meat than nuggets, even if it's the same amount of weight. Because think about it: if you are making a bunch of little ones and all of those are completely covered in breading, that is always going to be more breading than meat. Always.
Yes.
So give me tenders.
Strips.
Give me tenders.
Strips.
Yeah. I don't know why we're saying strips. Tenders are strips. You fucking idiot.
Strips.
Give me tenders.
What is a tender, by the way?
I genuinely don't know.
I'm going to look that up while you tell.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Like, if you go and just buy raw chicken, like, it'll say, like, breast tenders.
But I'm like, what is
I don't know why we decided to call those tenders. I guess it's probably short for tenderloin.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's the cut. So.
Yeah, nice, Dan. Very nice.
Next up is before I get into the number, if you have the fucking gall to serve me tenders or nuggets, and when I bite in there, the ratio is not 80-20 meat breading, you're a fucking rat.
You're a
pig.
scumbag.
You are a scumbag rat pig, and you deserve to be fired into the core of the earth.
Do you ever get one of those bites that's all
It just
breading?
goes...
Yeah, and I'm like, are you insane?
Literally no chicken in here. You are such a cheapskate son of a bitch if you're serving people tenders or nuggets like that.
You're selling me breading.
It's crazy.
You try to sell me breading.
Especially at a game for
Yeah,
$18.95.
$20,
Right, Red?
Yeah.
I have multiple times, I have bitten into a tender so bad that I have damn near gone up to the counter where I bought them and gone, excuse me, I'd like to return these. I'd like there's literally no chicken in here. You know what? I might start doing that.
Yeah.
That's how important this topic is to me. And that's how much it pisses me off. I legitimately might start doing that. So to all vendors out there, wherever you're buying your fucking tenders, I imagine they're all fucking frozen and then you drop them in a fucking vat of firing oil. But dude, if your tenders aren't at worst 70-30, find a new fucking supplier.
Yep.
Because it is so appreciated from the tender community, from the nugget community, when you bite into it and you're like, oh my God, it's all fucking meat.
Yep.
So do fucking better, people. And then to answer, no, I have the floor. To answer your final question, at minimum, it has to be 4. I want to say 5. But if you serve me a basket of 3 tenders, I am going to literally slit your throat with a samurai sword. And I deserve 0 punishment. 3 tenders is the most egregious behavior by vendor, and a lot of people do it.
I've seen 2, pal.
No, you have not.
I've seen 2.
That you're
2 tenders.
I'm calling bullshit
2
on
tenders.
you. There is no I want you to tell me the place and the city, because there is no planet where you have ever been served 2 tenders before. There's no planet.
2 tenders.
No, you haven't.
Yep.
You're lying.
2 tenders.
They
You're
better
lying
be
to
the
try to
size
make-
of my forearm.
No,
dude.
2 tenders.
Legitimately, they better be a Renaissance fair style turkey leg size. There is no way you're lying.
2 tenders.
You are lying.
And it was there. You know the flatter ones that are kind of wider.
Yes.
So it was 2 wide ones. And
Where was this?
You were both there with. You didn't see me get it, but you were both at the place that this happened.
Put them
with
on
me.
blast.
I'm gonna see if you can guess. You were both there with me in the last year.
Edmonton?
Nope, not a
For-
stadium.
Oh.
But like a place that you would, when I say it, you'll go, oh, of course, there was only 2 tenders there for $1 billion.
Oh, Coachella.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
2 tenders, dude.
That's fucking
2 tenders?
dog
Are
shit.
you out of your fucking mind?
That is dog shit.
Dude, 3, I'm surprised you got mad at 3. Okay, first of all, strip, tender or nugget?
No, we go strip. I retweet everything Dan said.
Yeah.
And
then what's your minimum?
that's sizes obviously comes into play, but it's got to be like 4 minimum.
Yes.
Just like you got to be able to see you got a bunch.
It is a visual thing. Like,
Yeah.
If you show me 3, I'm like,
No, if
someone goes, can I get a bite of that? And I'm like, get fucked,
Yeah.
dude. There's 3
Just
tenders.
I only
really
have
nothing.
3. You think Matthew Schaefer's starving?
Yeah.
Look at me.
But no, you could go up to like 6. You could go up to 6
And I deserve 5.
I think
Don't you think I deserve 5?
at least.
at least, I mean, again, 4 is my, like, if it's 4, I'm like,
That's your
you-
minimum.
I'm
Yeah.
like, you fucking bums.
Yeah.
You pigs. Oinking back there, eating all the tenders for yourself. And that's why I'm saying,
themselves.
that's why I'm saying, if you serve me 3 tenders, I reserve the right to pull out a gun and shoot you in the head.
Yikes.
I fucking mean it.
Stuff
So
a tender down his throat.
4, I go, like, I'm rolling. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
5, I go, nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
This
What
is
was
what I signed up for.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I go, thanks.
I'm ordering a tender basket.
No, it's like this.
And God,
it's
man,
like this, Dan. 4, you go, thanks. 5, you go like this. Thanks.
yes.
6, you go like this.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
I go, I'm going to tell everyone about
Thank
this
you.
place.
Yeah.
And Chris, the glorious moment, we've all had it, where you go to a place and you go, because when you're in the mood for tenders, there's nothing better.
Oh, dude, they hit like crack.
You get a tender basket, tenders and fries.
Some fries.
And when you order a tender basket and it gets dropped in front of you and there are 6 tenders in there and you go, oh, fuck yeah, this
Good-
place.
It's gonna be a good day.
And then you take the first bite into one, and almost in the millisecond, your teeth hit the breading, and all of a sudden you
You
realize
sink into chicken.
you go, I'm hitting meat already.
Yeah.
I'll kiss you on the mouth.
Yeah. You have my business. I promise you that.
You
dude.
can pull down your pants. I'll kiss you right on the cheeks, dude.
Yeah. Boom.
I'll give you a double cheek kiss on your face. I'll give you a double cheek kiss on your bare bottom. If
6
you'd like.
tendies.
If you give me 6 tendies and they're meaty,
Should we open a place that's 6 tendies? It's called 6 tendies.
And then serve them 5.
Yeah, and then you get 5. We have a 5 option if you'd like for less.
or do we go the other way and call it 5 tendies and serve them 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's happy.
Call
all
it
the
6
time.
fingers. 6 fingers.
6 fingers is such a good
And then, dude, we are,
That is such a good fucking name.
and then we are rich.
I mean, 5 fingers is a good name too.
But 6 fingers.
But
is,
then you serve them 6.
yeah, 6 fingers.
We got to figure something out with this.
Boys,
This is great.
delete this. Delete this. Delete
Delete
this.
this.
Delete this. Delete this.
Holy shit.
Wow, thank you. And I'm with you, Strips, and give me 5.
Yeah.
Give me 5.
All right, quick ad break, and then we're going to get back into a game. Babes, I want to keep you buzzing at all times in any way that you need, and the best way to do that is with Lucy. Lucy is a smart, intelligent nicotine product that is always tobacco-free. It's scientifically tested and crafted, and we're delivering you all the best flavors and all the best styles to get your nicotine fix. They got pouches, they got breakers, they got gum. It's unbelievable. These flavors are fantastic. I'm in a wintergreen fix right now, but as the fall season turns into winter, I might get into that espresso flavor. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do love me some Lucy, and if they can give me that coffee flavor, that's fantastic. Lucy is giving you the best flavors across the board. It's not even close. Let's be honest, folks. And what I love about Lucy is it's taking care of whatever you need you have. You need some energy in the morning. You don't want to have coffee or caffeine, something like that. Bang, pop in a Lucy. You're starting to buzz. You need some focus. You're working on a project. You're at work grinding stuff out. You need to stay dialed in. There you go. Speaking of being dialed in, I'm using it on the golf course, baby. I'm telling you, when I'm hunting birdies and I need to lock in, you're getting on the back nine, getting a little tired, you need to refocus up, pop a pouch in, and I feel fantastic. This is my favorite one, though. I've been talking about this a lot. I like to stay fit. I like to stay trim. I get that fix. I need a little sweet treat at the end of the night after I've had my dinner, but I don't want it. What do I need? A nice little treat for myself? Bang. I pop in a Lucy, get a nice little nicotine buzz going on. It's clean, it's delicious, it's fantastic. You got to get on board. So we're going to hook you up right now. We're going to get you 20% off your first order. You're going to go to lucy.co/Friday. That's co, not com. lucy.co/Friday. You're going to use promo code FRIDAY, FRIDAY. You're going to get 20% off your first order. And here's the thing, Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. So they're taking care of you in every single way. Again, lucy.co/Friday, promo code Friday for 20% off. And remember, Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every customer is age verified. The product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. If you want to get these nice fix, whether it's energy, relaxation, a nice buzz, whatever you want, with all of the best flavors, Lucy is the way to go. Hit that link. Enjoy 20% off.
Attention! I have a massive announcement about my favorite source of 5% alcohol, and that would be my good friends at Light Strike, because a new flavor just dropped. It is Blue Rush. It is absolutely gas. It's a mix of berry and yuzu flavors. This thing's got 10% coconut water, 5% alcohol by volume, like I said. Probably the most perfect combo I've ever heard in my entire life, because it's perfect for everything. Hockey's back. I'm getting ready to watch the game. Bang. Football's still on. Tailgating. Bang. Anytime I'm day drinking. Anytime I'm throwing a party. We got DJ Press Play popping Friday beers parties all over the place. Bang. This is the go-to. The mixture, the flavor, they've got all kinds of flavors, by the way. This new one, Blue Rush, is so good. It's my favorite right now. But go back and check the whole catalog, because they are all fire. I'm loving them. This is what we need. Listen, it's everything that this packaging of alcohol is supposed to be. It's smooth, it's fizz-free, no carbonation, which I'm so in on right now, which I'm absolutely loving. It's refreshing. It's so perfect. It's perfect in every way. I want you to go try some. So what you do is you go to drinklightstrike.com and you'll be able to find some Light Strike near you. Do not miss the Blue Rush. All right, everybody, we are back, and we're going to finish up with a quick game. This game is called Connective Tissue.
I love this.
And this game, we give you 2 NHL players, the careers of 2 players.
I thought it was the other one.
The fuck?
I love What's the Connect.
Yeah, that's next Thursday.
Oh, hell yeah.
This game is called Connective Tissue, and funny, Dan, because I know why you're confused. I'm giving people a look behind the curtain here, but we had recorded a Connective Tissue for the previous Thursday, and then the division preview went so long we took it out of the episode. So that's why we're doing it again.
I thought I just
you feel
did
like
this.
we just did this, but we actually never aired that one. And I guess maybe I should.
I did
say
a really
it.
good job on that.
I know, but now it's ruined because like we did it, and I'll use that as the example. So what we do is we give two players, and then their names connect. So last week the first player was Cam Neely, and the second player was Lee Stepniak. So it's Cam Neely Stepniak.
It's a super fun game.
Yep.
The names connect, and Chris gives a bio of the two players kind of combined, and that's how I get it. CP, hit me with it.
Okay. I was the third overall pick in the 2009 NHL draft, but despite having success everywhere I've played, I'm on my fifth team. A two-time All-Star, I was traded by one of my childhood heroes. Two of my best seasons happened in my 30s, each on my last two teams. One each on my last two teams. And I have more hint, but that's all I'm going to give you so far, okay?
Hit me again.
I was the third overall pick in the 2009 NHL draft, but despite having success everywhere I've played, I'm on my fifth team. A two-time All-Star, I was traded by one of my childhood heroes. Two of my best seasons happened in my 30s, one on each of my last two teams.
Oh, my God.
Then, I was drafted in the second round of the 2019 NHL draft. I was first-team All-NCHC at North Dakota. I won the gold at World Championships for Team USA in 2025.
Damn.
But I actually got into hockey later in my childhood, making a very concentrated effort to make the NHL once I set my mind to it. And I have more hints on that one, too.
Damn. Okay, 2009 draft. That was...
It's always so hard to pick, like...
The specific.
I actually like giving the draft day because it's like no one ever remembers, like, oh, yeah, this guy
Well,
went
that
third.
was the year after my draft.
Yeah.
So, like, Dewey went to my draft.
Is this like Hedman? Like,
Well, it's Kreider at 19. So, like, I should know exactly who went in this. So, third overall in 2009, has been on 5 teams and has played well. Don't say it.
I have it.
Nice.
Nice.
You have the full thing, or you have?
I
the
have
first
the
one?
team. I have the guy.
All right. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Do you have the second guy too?
I need say that again.
Wait, you think you have the first guy?
Yeah.
Do you want him to tell you, or you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you want the second part of the clue?
Yeah.
Then I was drafted in the second round of the 2019 NHL draft. I was first team All-NCHC at North Dakota, and I won gold at the World Championships for Team USA this year in 2025.
God damn.
But I actually got into hockey later in my childhood, making a very concentrated effort to make the NHL once I set my mind to it.
I'm trying to think of North Dakota.
And Dan, 2009 draft, isn't Dewey going to?
No, 2008 draft is Dewey going to.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah. I was saying that was my draft. This is the next year, and that's the Kreider year. Kreider went 19. Fuck. 2019. I should be able to get this.
I think you can, and I have hints for both. I have
2019 second round pick and played for North Dakota.
And was on Team USA this year, World Championships.
Was just on Team USA.
Won gold in 2025.
Come on, yeah, that's gas.
2019.
Which do you want a hint for the first one? Or do you want more clue for the first one?
No. I think...
Because if I give you more clue, like if you get one of them, it obviously helps you get the other one, as you know.
Fuck.
This one's also awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. Or it's just funny.
Can I just guess?
Do you think you have the whole thing?
I just have the first player.
I think I have the first player too. Third overall pick?
Third overall pick in the 2009 draft.
Okay, let me just think about this.
Brad, text me who you think the first player is.
Hey, do you think the first player is our first guest ever on the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matt Duchene.
Yes. The rest of the clue was, and the location of both of my recent teams really suit my taste in music.
Okay, so this is where I was getting confused. Help me here. Avs, Sens, Preds, Stars. Who was his other team?
Nashville.
Pred. I said Preds.
Oh, sorry.
What am I forgetting? There's a quick stop somewhere. And it was right after
23 games.
It was right
I'm blanking on that too. I don't know.
Right after it was like Ottawa
and quickly stopped.
traded here.
Yeah.
And then signed with the Preds.
I should know this, obviously.
Who was
You
it?
got it, dude.
Who? Well, I mean, we already got Matt Duchene.
The Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets. That's right.
And they
It
were
was-
a wagon.
Yeah, they were nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Matt Duchene, and I think I know it now just on process of elimination. Like thinking USA guys, I thought he was a first overall or a first round pick though. But this is our boy, dude. Two friends of the pod. This is a great connection. I would like to solve the puzzle.
Just
Go.
solve the riddle.
The connective tissue is Matt Duchene Pinto.
Matt Duchene Pinto is absolutely
I thought
correct.
Shane was the 32nd overall pick. Oh,
When there were
he's-
31 teams. Bitch.
Damn,
Maybe even
did
30.
you do that
actually.
intentionally?
Yeah.
That was cheeky.
Yep.
That's a great one.
The rest of it was I had a checklist of things on my childhood bedroom wall, and I missed half a season due to disciplinary
Yeah,
issues. Matt Duchene Pinto.
Matt Duchene Pinto. That's a great one, CP.
Excellent
Great
work.
one. Great
Excellent
one.
work.
Great connective tissue. Great episode. That's going to do it for us. If you want to sprinkle some action in, we said who we think's going to win. By the way, I've got a nice screenshot from a follower. He goes, "Who are your picks for tonight's games? Season's finally back." And I immediately go, Avs, Panthers, Penguins.
Come on.
And he bet it.
Yeah.
He made $600.
Come on.
And he was like, "Dude, we need like powers picks this year."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, you're getting a
you're
gambling
getting
show."
it. Yeah.
So make some picks if you want. Follow along. Subscribe to the YouTube. Guys, we've got great guests. We've got big announcements coming. One of them is coming today.
Yes.
So you will have already seen it. Fun stuff. Buy some new merch. We just dropped some sick-ass new merch. Amazing.
Oh, the merch is gas.
Gas. Enjoy this episode. Enjoy hockey tonight. We're so fucking back. And while you do it, there is one thing to always remember and to always do.
Skate hard.